Hey, what's up, everybody?
Craig,
Welcome to Wizzy's Take on Podcast Production Network. My name is Will,
And I'm his beautiful husband, Izzy.
and we are here to talk a whole bunch of crap and bring you the latest news, everything that's going on.
That's Craig the Bear. Craig, do you want to say something to the people?
Hey, what's up?
That's it. I mean, you interrupted us just to say,
Hey, what's up?
hey, what's up?
I practiced that in the mirror for 3 hours.
Oh my God, Craig, you know you're just an additional. You're just a prop right now, Craig.
Take two.
All right, guys. Well, we are here. We are here to bring you the latest on everything. Let's just jump right into it. Carol Baskin.
So
Carol
what about
Baskin.
Carol?
So Carol Baskin came out as a bisexual woman. She said that she had a strictly platonical relationship with a woman. Nothing sexual. She believes that the human connection is not about gender. It's not about race. It's just about love and feeling it. Props to Carol Baskin for coming out. I mean,
Yeah, but wait a minute. Carol Baskin is taking platonical people and making them married to her?
she's taking platonical people and making them tiger chow.
Well, yeah, that also. Is the wife alive? That's the biggest question. Along with where's the husband?
The wife is, she's tiger chow.
She's dead.
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, there's nothing more to say about what she did to them husbands.
Right. But she collecting all kinds of bodies. Murdered, alive. You're going to get married to Carol Baskin is what I'm taking from this story.
Shoot, I mean, I get
If
married
she
to
like
Carol
you
Baskin
enough.
and she could bring me on the come up. I mean, no, yeah, I mean, I ain't leaving you, but you know, it's great that she came out.
So both of y'all gonna get ate by the tiger.
Basically, yeah.
Basically.
Basically, that's exactly what's going on. So, I mean, either way, this is good that Carol Baskin's coming out of whatever type of closet she was in.
It's very good. She had to clear up some things because she told Page Six that, you know, she was born into the wrong body, but she doesn't identify as a transgender male. If
Okay.
you ask me, she identifies as a tiger. It just makes sense.
I mean, I agree.
It just
I
makes sense.
definitely agree. I see that happening.
Absolutely.
That
100%.
makes a lot of sense because somebody said, I ain't gonna point no fingers on no joint. Somebody said she had tits like a tiger. Somebody said that.
I mean, Craig, you are in the wildlife, so you would know better than we
Right,
would.
you would know. You would know, Craig. You got insight.
I can smell the milk from here.
I believe, Craig, I believe you're the one that said that statement. I believe you were
It
looking at.
might have been off
her
the
tit-
off the record. Off the record, it might have been me.
Craig, I believe that you may have been that platonical wife.
I believe Craig was that platonic wife.
I believe it. I mean, but shout out to Carol Baskin for coming out. You
Yeah,
know,
good
it's
for her.
especially nowadays. I mean, it's being gay is a lot more open and more accepting. So it's great that, you know, she put that on the map. She is one of the few people that have come out and are proud about who they are. That's just perfect.
I mean, how was it for you? How was it for you as a normal guy coming out as a gay person to your mom?
It was hard. I mean, I came out and I told my mom that I was bisexual, you know, the normal thing that gays say, to try to give your parents some kind of hope for grandchildren.
Yeah.
But, you know, I came out to my mom. It was horrible. We didn't speak for a couple of years, but, you know, we bounced back. Right now, my mom is my best friend. She loves you.
Yeah,
You know,
does.
she
I
always
would've
wants
never
you
known.
around. Every time,
You guys had that
don't even
problem.
ask about me. Like, where's Izzy? What's Izzy doing, Ma? What about me? I'm 2,500 miles away.
People like me better than him.
I mean, what about you? How was your coming out story?
Mine is actually really easy. I came out to my mom and my sisters. I was still in high school. I mean, I was out of high school technically, just about to graduate. But it wasn't crazy. It wasn't hard. I think they kind of knew, but they just didn't want to accept it. So it was just kind of like a thing that was unsaid.
Yeah.
Until I said something, and then probably after like a few weeks of them kind of coming to terms with it, then everything was a little bit better at that point. But I don't have like a horror story.
I do.
I don't have a coming out story, but the last bride I brought home was so ugly. My mama said I should be gay. Just try something different. The Quashada is not it.
Have you tried Tinder or, you know, those dating? I mean, maybe.
I don't know. I always thought I was like didn't care or something, but here I am on the show with two gay guys with no pants on. So
I mean,
the sky's the limit. The sky's the limit.
I'll drink to that.
I mean, you are a cute bear, but
Hey,
you know,
that's a whole nother segment.
Where did you even find this guy?
I don't know. It was some
That's
homeless lady
that's a
giving
dark
him
story.
away.
That's a dark story.
It was a dark story. I mean, from what I experienced, it was a homeless lady giving him away on Fremont Street, and she just said that the bear was too nasty for her.
See
Did
now,
you see that
now
old lady?
that is not the story. The story we agreed upon was you remember you came and begged me. You came to my mansion and you said, "Just please be on the show." You bring a lot of flair to it, with your smooth dreadlocks. And,
Oh, so it was you.
So you gave me a used bear
No, I didn't.
for Valentine's
I
Day?
did not. This bear came to me. I didn't come to this bear.
somebody just told on somebody. Oh, stay right there. We'll be right back after these messages.
What else is in the news? Because Craig is crazy.
Anyway, let's move on because Craig is just Craig. All right, so let's get into 50 Cent, man. 50 Cent. I'm so saddened by this story, but I'm kind of happy as well. 50 Cent has endorsed President Trump, and he has received his MAGA kit from Candace Owens. Basically, 50 Cent, he does not want his taxes to go overboard, which, I mean, I get, but, I mean, come on. Trump.
I mean, for me, there's no getting it for me, honestly, because it's not because he's going for Trump and, I'm not going for Trump. I mean, I just feel like I'm never going to understand why a person would, because I'm not in that tax bracket. And the only way that whatever he's doing would affect me if I was in his tax bracket. I mean, I don't know. Craig, are you in the tax bracket with Trump?
Trump? So 50 gave some money to Trump to do what?
Nah, I don't think he gave him no money. I
Yeah.
just think he said,
He just
outright
endorsed them.
that he's endorsing and supporting him.
Oh, so he playing the porch nigga game. Oh, I get it. I get it.
Basically.
Basically, 50 Cent
Oh.
said that he does not want to be 20 Cent. He'd rather be 50 Cent, which is just... see, this is the thing. Me and 50, we from the same place. We are from the same part of Queens.
Shout out to Queens.
I just want him to, to get on the board. But he did take his statement back because his ex, Chelsea Handler, came out and said, basically, if 50 Cent you change your mind, she will F you again.
I fully stand behind Trump and 50 Cent.
Why? I think you gotta go, Trump. You gotta go, Craig.
Why?
You gotta go.
I fully stand behind Trump and 50 Cent. Because I want to be rich one day, so you got to think like rich people think. I can't think like y'all.
But you're broke.
Yeah,
I know.
You don't got no money.
I keep thinking like you niggas, and I'm going to need 10 on the tank every day.
You got a T-shirt worth of money. A T-shirt with money. That's as far as it's gonna get.
I'm trying to manifest the destiny, manifestation,
Craig,
proclamation.
you got one more for yourself. All right, so
mean,
that's a horrible situation.
Yes, it's a horrible situation. I mean, recently Offset was just arrested in Beverly Hills because supposedly, allegedly, he was waving guns at the Trump supporters.
Right.
It came out that it was Cardi B's cousin. But I mean, he was arrested.
But yeah, also though, in that same breath, weren't they like beating his car or the truck that he was in with Trump signs?
They were beating his car with Trump signs. I mean, if you do that to me, I am not my ancestors. Okay?
Right.
I'm
For
not my
real.
ancestors. I'll whoop your ass.
I ain't gonna lie. I was out there, wrote a clip. Oh, we don't got that. we don't got that clip. I peed on the motherfucker.
Don't nobody want to see you in no back alley. Okay.
Don't nobody want to see you in the back alley. Right? I don't think anyone really wants to see you here, but you're here.
I
so.
peed on the nigga's car. I wiped my ass on this tire. I don't give a fuck.
Oh my God.
I mean, it's
He
just
has
a
more in
mess.
common with R. Kelly than anybody else. Basically.
Free kills.
Keep kills in the jails.
Right.
Free my boy. I don't see nothing wrong
Yeah, so he could pee on you.
with a little bit of bumpy ground. Unless she 8 or 9.
Oh my God.
It's terrible that Offset is getting arrested for just being a black celebrity in America. Shout out to Cardi B though for defending him and
absolutely.
helping and speaking up about it. I will say this. I'm not a fan of Cardi B's music, but I like Cardi B's personality. I mean, she's a Libra. I'm a Libra. It works. We're friends in my brain.
Oh. Well, as long as it worked for you, I mean, then that's fine.
I
But-
thought I liked Cardi B. I had 3 wet dreams about that WAP video. And then the other day I was scrolling on Facebook and seen a bare shot of uncensored titties on Cardi B. I don't even like her no more. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear a motherfucking verse.
Man.
Them soggy titties she had on that motherfucker, man.
Oh my God, Craig. So I mean, I feel like honestly, I'm here for let's segue into Cardi B and Nicki Minaj making amends.
Yes.
I mean,
So,
I'm here for that. Absolutely.
Allegedly, they are squashing the beef. I think it's because now they're both mothers. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, who wants to beef with somebody else's mother? Unless you win 40 Projects in Queens. You know exactly who you are. But, you know, who wants to beef with mothers? You know, they're supposedly making a new song called Lavish. So they're squashing their beef. You know, they're trying to make amends. I guess she's trying to take the shoe back that she threw.
Oh, so that was that Hollywood beef. Where
That was basically-
beef optional. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. That's what I'm thinking. That's what it
Okay,
sounds like.
optional beef.
Yeah.
The same thing like that.
If they would have put
like
me in
that
between
divorce.
both of them, I would have squashed the beef on both ends.
Oh my God, Craig.
I would have did that.
I don't even want to know how you would have attempted to do that.
I'd have squashed the beef. Cardi B, and wop, wop, wop. I'll squash the beef tonight, right now.
But I will say, I will agree with Craig when he said that he feels like it's a stage Hollywood thing. I mean, I think that's kind of the trend with Cardi B. And her
Absolutely.
team kind of just,
I mean, come on. She's relevant when she's talked about.
Yeah.
Let's just be realistic
Right.
about it.
And
she
she punking all the rich bitches. That's what y'all saying.
Basically.
at least for this camera time.
Listen, I'm not mad at it.
She's getting her spot in everything.
Yeah,
Think about it.
I'm not mad at it.
I'm not mad at it either. What I like about Cardi B, what I can say on a positive note, is that I respect her hustle.
Yeah.
I respect that she took a stepping stone from Love and Hip Hop.
Love and Hip Hop.
And actually did something with it. You know what I mean? I feel like how many artists started on that show without rapping before, and then made it somewhere, or rapping or singing, whatever, and then made it somewhere after the show.
And
after the
didn't
fact.
go back to the show.
Right. She never went back. Like, she did what she had to do, and she got wifed up by a very successful.
But she got everybody copying on.
rapper.
Everybody putting money in the freezer and carrying on. I say I was over at bitch house the other day. She put had a food stamp card in the motherfucker, man. Talking about she got
In the freezer?
$600 of food stamps on there. I said, Cardi B, I'm gonna bust your ass.
I mean, you're talking about food stamps. If you could come over here and bring some food stamps,
I did spend $400 out of the six, but that's another story. Why everybody want to ball in the freezer all of a sudden?
Yeah, I don't understand that either.
Freeze your assets.
Not literally.
I mean, Cardi B went and did it literally. I mean, you know, it really is what it is. But, I mean, you know, they're not divorcing.
Right.
That was strictly
A
for
publicity stunt. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
It's like a trend with her.
Exactly.
It's almost like a little publicity stunt. For
I would say
everything
better
she
quit
does.
playing like that because I'm gonna hit it next time.
Good luck, Craig. Good luck. I mean, if I had to say my top 5 female rappers right now, currently,
right now. What's out right now? Yeah.
number 1, Nicki Minaj.
Oh,
I agree.
No, I can't agree. I gotta say,
What? You're fired.
we gotta go with somebody look like they can fight in the middle of the street right after they finish eating a bag of hot chips.
God damn.
Fingertips still red. I'm gonna go with Young M.A.
Young and May? No.
Nah.
Young
Oh,
M.A. be
Craig.
body and man should be body.
Why you gotta lie, Craig? I mean,
Ooh.
Greg off that one song. You off that one song. She gonna be on your top list?
That's all I can think. That's all I can remember. I was watching
my
her.
God.
I was watching her on the Breakfast Club the other day. She rapping her ass off, man. I said she the greatest.
man. So
I mean-
I got number 1 as Nicki Minaj. Number 2, I definitely have to give it to Doja Cat.
Doja Cat. I think she's lyrically gifted. She's pretty good with her pen.
Yeah.
I mean, that's with us thinking that she's writing. I mean, from what we know.
I think she's writing.
I think
I've seen
she's-
a
I
lot
think
of
she is too, though.
YouTube behind the scenes things of Doja Cat. And I mean, I'm here for her. I feel like she's the next Nicki Minaj. To be honest, she got the same
I
kind
can
of
see
flow. I don't want to say the same kind of flow, but she got the same kind of energy. She gives you that.
It's
Only
very
thing that
like
she
whimsical.
exactly, but she doesn't give you the wit. That's the only difference.
She doesn't give you the what?
The wit.
Oh yeah.
She doesn't give me the wit.
Yeah, she doesn't give me that.
I'm gonna have to go with Little Kim.
That playful pen.
I don't think she made it to the
So
list.
Little Kim is
Little-
not on the current
Little-
list.
no, the
Maybe
Little-
if you wanted to say like best of all time.
Not the Little Kim with the different color hands than her body. The other Little Kim.
The old Little Kim.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's your all of the your top
MC
your
Light.
top,
MC Light.
of all time,
Lil' Kim,
right?
Foxy Brown. Greatest of all time.
Okay,
I'm here for Foxy.
I like that.
But
Craig.
I don't think you guys realize
But we're
that
talking about
Foxy
right
was-
now.
Right now.
Yeah,
but
I
let's
know.
get into Foxy real quick.
I'm just
because
old school.
She was 14.
Oh yeah, I mean Foxy Brown was a small child rapping the way she was rapping about ill nanas and more stuff.
Where were her parents?
I don't know. When I got wind of Foxy Brown, she was a grown woman from where I was looking.
Oh my god, you was in the club when she was doing her thing.
I was, but I was touching myself around that time.
Oh my god.
We're going to be honest on this show or
my
not. I was
Yeah.
touching myself around that time.
How you touch
Anyway,
yourself with no fingers.
Craig,
A lot
number
of
3.
rubbing.
Number 3 definitely goes to Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan Thee Stallion. Okay,
Megan's
I can see
pen
that.
game is
She got a really gangsta like.
she real gangster. She can be Pimp C vibes.
Yeah, she definitely gives me
I
those
like
Texas
her,
Pepsi
but
vibes.
I'm scared of her. I'm fucking around and shoot her in the fucking foot or something,
Oh,
man.
my
I'm scared. She's scary.
You got to hold on for that one, Craig, because we're gonna talk about that.
We're gonna get into some things.
talk about that.
Okay.
All right. Number 4, Flo Milli.
Yeah,
Up and coming
I fucks
artist
with Flo Milli.
from Alabama.
What Millie saying?
She nice. She's a little bit younger.
Flo
She
Milli
has
shit.
what's this called?
Flo Milli
Beef.
shit. She got a whole bunch of shit out.
She has a whole album out. It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
I
Make
fucks
sure
with
you
Flo
guys check
Milli.
that out.
And then what's the last one? The last one that we put on the list.
I say Mulatto.
Yeah, I give it to Mulatto.
I think Mulatto
too.
goes hard. I loved her on the Do It remix. I think
yeah,
that her
yeah,
verse
yeah.
was,
That
other than
Chloe
Doja
Halle
Cat, I
song.
think that it was one of the best.
It was nice.
Yes.
Yeah. I fucked with her on that what is it? The bad is it Bad Bitch? I forget the name of the song.
Bitch from the South.
Bitch from the South. Yeah, there we go. That's a good song. She got a good flow on it.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it.
I mean, the only thing is that we need a bitch from the East to hop on that remix.
Ooh.
But they didn't. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying.
Ooh.
I guess this is where Young and
No. No.
we got some honorable mentions though. I would put what's the chick's name? Come on, you got the book.
Tokyo Jets.
Tokyo Jets on the honorable mentions. She's good. I'll put Drizzy on the honorable mentions.
Drizzy's cool.
Drizzy has a
Drizzy's
nice
cool.
little flow.
I think Jungle Pussy is hilarious.
I'll put her on the honorable mentions.
Wait,
just because she's so funny.
wait. Y'all moving along like
Wait a minute. So you don't know
I
who
think Jungle Pussy is hilarious too, but why are we saying that right now?
She's a rapper.
No, Craig, we're not talking about.
It's a rapper.
Oh, V.
my
It's
God.
a rapper named Jungle Pussy.
There's
Yeah,
a
it's
rapper.
a rapper named Jungle
Named
Pussy.
Jungle
So
Pussy.
pretty much she just telling you the thing stank right off the front. Right up in the front, just telling you.
it may not be
Come in
stink.
here, it smell like a cabbage trip.
You just gotta walk in there with your machete and just.
She's. I mean, but it's
Oh.
also not forest pussy. It's jungle pussy. So I mean, jungles is wild.
The forest is beautiful. The jungle
beautiful.
stank.
The forest, they got a gang of bear shit.
Monkey nuts and doodoo. That's all I'm gonna say. Monkey nuts and doodoo. That's it.
Either way, Jungle Pussy is a nice rapper. You should check her out if you want to get in for a good laugh. I mean, she has
Queen
some,
Herbie too.
some funny
Herbie?
verses. Oh yeah, Queen
Queen
Herbie
Herbie.
is pretty good too.
Are we saying Herbie or Herbie?
Queen
It's
Herbie,
Herb-
Craig.
Herbie.
Herbie, like the car.
I'm about to say these rappers taking it
He
too
was
far.
thinking Herbie like what he got.
Yeah, I'm about to say I'm hot. I'm hot in a whole nother way.
When was the last time you been to the clinic, Craig?
Yesterday. I went yesterday.
Bro, waiting on results, I'm assuming.
I went to pick somebody up yesterday. I didn't go in myself.
No God.
I mean, well, speaking of music, let's get into what's going on with Tory Lanez and Meg Thee Stallion. I mean,
Yeah, back to what Craig was talking about, right?
he recently put out an Instagram live video talking about everything that didn't happen.
Right.
Again, everything that didn't happen. So, nigga, what the fuck happened?
Right. I was trying to figure out the whole time. Like I'm watching this long ass video. It's drawn the fuck out. It's so long, and then you get to the end, and it's like, all right, but what happened? What happened? Did she get shot?
That nigga shot her, man. That's what happened.
Right. I'm trying to
see it
figure
for
out.
him.
He said that he didn't shoot her though.
He feel like I feel. He scared to death of it. She got serious and he got scared.
Well, he said that she her whole campus painting a picture against him and trying to make it seem like, as if he's the one that shot her, and he said it's basically like Rock Nation is trying to pin this whole thing on him. I mean,
See, problem number one, you never go against Jay-Z. That's my uncle. You don't go against Jay-Z.
You will die. Dun dun dun.
Exactly. I mean,
in a nutshell.
yeah, Tory Lane's about to go back to Canada. I mean, he's sitting here saying that they are still friends, but why would you be friends with somebody that told the cops that you shot them. Now you're charged with 2 felonies. One,
For
assault
damn
with a
sure.
semi-automatic firearm. And then the second, carrying a loaded, unregistered firearm.
Oh, hell no.
Hey, but y'all still friends.
See, I for sure would not. There ain't no way possible I could be no friend with nobody that's gonna call the police on me.
Hell no.
That's a
give a fuck
no.
what you thought.
Instant end of the friendship
Yeah,
right
yeah.
there. As soon as you dial 9 and
Absolutely
1,
not.
fuck you too, bitch.
I mean, realistically, right? She's saying that she didn't call the police. They came, but what did they? How did they come? And why did they come?
I mean, I'm not sure how the cops got there, but I do know that she
There's
said
too much holes in this story.
It was
Yeah,
3
it's a lot of
niggas and
holes.
4 niggas in the car, and the gunshot went off. We can do the math from there.
Right.
It was 4 Karens on the block.
they shot her.
Right. Somebody heard that shit rang out and freaking called.
They called the cops. I mean,
911.
Megan, if you're watching, hey, I love you. If you're watching, if I was your big brother, I would have whooped his ass.
Yeah, for real. I mean, I definitely, absolutely believe Meg in this situation. I can't believe Tori because I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about in his video. So I would love to hear out his side, so I could be fair.
Listen to his
You know what I
album.
mean?
You'll hear the side.
Nah, but that album is just him simping, talking about how much he loves her. Like, at this point, my guy, you got to move on. You shot her already.
Oh, he trying to.
you already did what you did.
He trying to make
why
sure
you
she don't
trying to
show
make
up to
sure
court.
that-
He wanted her to
Yeah,
stay at
this
home
is
on court date.
horrible.
I mean,
I agree with you, Craig. It's some bullshit.
I absolutely agree with it. Well, let's switch it up. Let's talk about what's going on with Miley Cyrus.
Right.
So Miley Cyrus
This was interesting.
says that she has had an encounter with a UFO. She claimed
Is
that
this
when
the
she
Healthy
was-
Miley Cyrus or the skinny one?
This is
This is the right now Miley Cyrus.
this is a mixture of both Miley Cyrus.
Okay.
I mean, because she's both healthy and a little crazy still.
She
But
ain't healthy. She's
mean-
still skinny.
she still ain't grew into them Wranglers.
still got them chicken cutlets.
It's still room enough for a fist in her thong.
Well, guys, she came out and she said that she had an encounter with a UFO in San Bernardino, California. She said that it looked like a big snowplow was charging towards her. I mean, let's just think about what a snowplow looks like.
Right. But in San Bernardino?
But a snowplow
In San Bernardino.
in San Bernardino.
No, I don't think it was she in
You,
the mountains.
you know what I call that?
She was in like Big Bay or something?
You know what I like to call that?
What?
Coke.
Speaking of coke, I mean, she did say that she bought some weed wax.
That's not
from
weed.
a taco guy
In San Bernardino.
in San Bernardino in front of a van at that. So she was just high on some shit.
Right. So but let me tell you, I can tell you from personal experience. I went to high school in San Bernardino. Go Pacific Pirates, yay! Class of 2005. San Bernardino is very alien abductish, if I can say. It looks like you would be abducted by an alien
Damn.
living in San Bernardino. It's like very like I mean, if you hey San Bernardino, what's up? I mean, I'm not trying to, but
But your shit looks haunted. is what
yeah,
it is.
San Bernardino is a fucked up place. I mean, it's not the nicest, especially over there for Baseline. And you know what it looked like, people that live in Baseline.
That sound like the sad part of a ghetto movie.
You better take your ass to Colton. It's a little bit better than San Bernardino. And Colton ain't even that. So, I mean, but honestly, fun fact about San Bernardino, real quick, I'll tell you. When I was in high school, everybody used to say I was cursed because they have this like Route 66. It used to like drive through, go through San Bernardino. It was like a big deal. They had like the first McDonald's over there. It was a whole like big thing, and they had like an army base and some more stuff. But supposedly it was built on like Indian reservation land because they have India over there and like all those other casinos is over there in that area, San Manuel. And supposedly it was like built on an Indian reservation, and like it had like dead bodies and stuff underneath, and they just like built up the army base and all this stuff on it, and everything just like got shut down simultaneously. Like once the freaking army base left, or the air base, whatever it was, the sound just like tanked. It's like crackheads everywhere. It's like shitty. It's sad. And like,
Shit, Kansas City
really,
is
like,
cursed
poor
too
looking.
then.
it's like
crackheads
really like
all over
poor
there.
looking. I mean, I don't know how true the curse is, but I can tell you that every day that they do that like festival thing that they do, like every year that they do it, it always rains. No matter when they move the date, it rains.
So the aliens cursed San Bernardino is basically what you're telling
For
me.
fucking with their native people.
I mean, shit. I'm here for it. There's no way that we are the only people here. There's no way.
I mean, it's true.
I got
that
abducted once before, and
Really?
It was crazy, man.
Oh shit! I looked at.
They brought me right back though. They said I didn't have all the right parts. I said, what do I got? What do I don't got that any other person got? They said a dick. I said, "Oh, drop me off.
I mean,
Y'all niggas want to get personal."
I'm gonna say, yeah, you don't got no type of other body parts.
I mean, if you wanted to hide that, you could have put on pants today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm tired of hiding it, man. When everybody know I'm old, I don't give a fuck. You gonna see this little bitty nut if you pull the fur back. You can see a little bitty nut.
So it is in there then.
It is.
It's like a dog, you know, like when it's in there and then it comes. I mean, I don't, you know.
When I jerk off, when I nut, I say "fuck the world."
Oh my god.
Anyways,
That turned me on.
allegedly, well, NASA put out a statement saying that there is water on the moon. So they're actually sending a female astronaut out there in 2024 to study H2O to see if it's usable. I mean, I think that's great. That's great. If we could leave Earth and go somewhere else.
But
Excuse me, my friend. My friend. You two are black, my friend.
What?
You no leave. You stay here and work at Walmart and Best Buy when white people go to moon. Only white people go to moon.
I don't do
That's fucked up.
Walmart and Best Buy, Craig.
The white folks is not gonna let us go to the moon.
listen, well, I'm gonna get me a ride to the moon. If everybody else going to the moon, I'm going to the goddamn
They
moon.
gonna crash all the GPSs. We gonna end up north of hell, some goddamn where.
We gonna end up on Mars.
I mean, I'm down to go to Mars. If there was ever a space mission where they were sending people to Mars, I'm there.
You'll
I'm there.
go. I would be terrified from the lift off. I don't think I would do it.
Right? Do you even ride? Have you ever rode on a plane?
Yeah, I have. I rode on a plane.
And where the hell you went?
Yeah. Where did you go?
It depends on who watching this. I might not be able to say.
Oh.
But it was fun. It was fun. And I'm back now. Next subject.
Well, I mean, I think a plane ride would be the same like the ride to the moon. Probably a lot faster. It has to be way faster, but it got to be a quick thing.
And you'll be about 50 years older or something like that when you get there, right?
Probably. I mean, they put you in the suspension, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you'd be dangling out there.
I couldn't
out
do
of our
it.
hair.
I couldn't do it. Maybe if they give me a lifetime supply of canned pussy, I might be able to. I might be able to do something with it.
Is that the only thing you think about?
Sometimes.
We got
That's
to
all right.
change. We gotta
People
change
always
his
think about the
thoughts.
stuff that they cannot have.
Yeah.
Oh,
Exactly.
See, y'all said y'all wasn't going to embarrass me on this.
Craig, I think you already embarrassed yourself, man.
Y'all said I was going to be the coolest bear to ever hit this stage.
You are cool. You're the coolest bear.
Okay.
Craig, there's no other bears that talk besides you.
He was just playing. I be getting some sometimes.
Anyway, let's move on. Let's talk about something that is near and dear to, I guess, the both of our hearts.
Yeah.
Everything that's going on with BLM. I mean, it's so hard being a black person today. It's so freaking hard.
Absolutely.
Yeah, just recently, a judge dismissed the third-degree murder charges against Derek Chauvin for the death of George Floyd.
Ouch.
Yeah. But he still faces second-degree murder charges and second-degree manslaughter charges. Honestly, you need a death penalty. You do.
Right, because you basically killed somebody.
Yeah. You're killing our people. I mean, we're not doing anything. We're just walking around the street. We're living our lives. And it's just hard. It's hard to be a black person walking on the street. Every day I wake up and I will leave the house, I fear for my life, wondering if I'm going to make it back home, wondering if I'm going to see you again, if I'm going to see my family again. I mean, this is too much.
Right.
It's too much.
It is. I
agree.
mean, it's definitely nerve-wracking. You know, like it's an uncomfortable aura, especially when you see like a police car. And it's so crazy because I come from a family where my dad's a retired cop. My uncle's a retired cop. You know what I mean? Like, so I feel like I've always felt like protected. You know what I mean? And at this point now, I'm older, and it's like driving past a cop car, and you get nervous, and you're like, "Oh my God, please make sure nothing happens." You know what I mean? Like, me make sure I'm doing the right things, and make sure I'm blah. It's like that shit is fucking nerve-wracking. Like,
Yeah.
who wants to live like
I
that?
know you so right. I had an officer come up to me the other day, held up a picture of Chris Brown next to my face, talking about, "Oh, okay. What you mean, oh, okay?" Said I just made it by a little bit.
But you are a native black bear.
I'm native light skinned bear.
Okay. So are you a mixed polar bear or?
Man, you know I don't know who my mama is. Stop.
Boy, you forgot that you found him on Fremont Street.
I mean, that's why I'm just trying to ask these questions. I'm trying to figure out.
That's where I was born.
more
On
about
Fremont Street.
Craig.
That's all I know. It was a
born-
McDonald's bag across the street, and the can was blowing in the wind. That's all I remember.
I mean,
That's how he was
Lord.
created.
I mean, at least you're not out here getting arrested, you know. Just recently in Ohio, actually, a cop dragged a handcuffed black teen across concrete, and it's still unclear what the dude was stopped for. I mean,
because it said that he wasn't resisting or
yeah.
any of that stuff.
Get into this. The cop got a paid suspension leave until January 11th.
Wow.
But did the boy smell like weed, Mary Jane Wanna or something?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out if he had, but it was like an unprovoked situation.
Yeah,
so
it's an unprovoked situation.
I mean, but
I don't know, because some of these young men's out here acting up, and they just flat out disrespectful. Not saying that's just the case, but all lives matter.
yeah,
all lives don't
And
matter
that
until
boy was
black
probably
lives
showing
matter.
his ass, and that officer got hold to his ass.
oh
That's what
my
happened.
God, listen, Craig, you can't be that narrow-minded.
Yeah, you can't be.
You got to broaden your spectrum.
You don't think that boy did nothing?
Regardless of the way he was acting, it never should result
God,
in.
oh shit! They need to knock my
should-
glasses off. I'm sitting here looking
Working
all
on my anger
happy.
management here, people.
It should never result in somebody being like assaulted or dragged by somebody that's supposed to be serving and protecting.
Or dead.
There's
I
always
mean,
a way. There's always a better way for you to be able to restrain
Definitely
somebody
don't kill
without
that-
killing
don't
a
kill that
person
boy, but
or like
sometimes
really hurting a person.
You got to
know what I
walk
mean?
past these young men and kick their britches up. You just got to walk right past them. And then, here, young man.
No, I'm 100% against that. 100% against that. Just recently in New York, a NYPD officer got suspended for blasting Trump 2020 through the patrol car loudspeaker. Are you kidding me?
I mean, that's kind of stupid, but
Wait, you said fuck Trump?
Yes, absolutely.
That man should be
Absolutely.
killed and beaten.
no, the man was not saying fuck Trump. He was supporting Donald Trump and blowing it from his speakers.
Oh,
As
that's my man.
was
That's my
driving
man.
down
My man.
Exactly. I mean, you got to
No,
think about
Craig.
this. You got to think about this. Trump has opened the door for a whole bunch of white supremacists to just be out in the open, not be scared to be out in the open. I mean, come on. I feel like we're living in 1955 again.
Right. I mean, listen, this is my whole thing. I just feel like he panders to a group of people that should definitely be ostracized, and it shouldn't be somebody that that's worth you even spreading word or hate or telling to stand back and stay alert, whatever the fuck stupid shit he said. Like that's just the part that's ridiculous. I can't even like stand behind or get to know what he's talking about or what he's claiming that he might be able to do because of the hate and all of the bullshit that comes along with his other words.
I'm
You know what I
gonna
mean?
tell y'all something you probably never heard before. Y'all ready for this?
Yeah, let me
Put
hear
your
it.
seatbelt on, because it's deep. It's deep.
Let me hear it. I'm ready, Craig.
We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us.
I heard the fuck out of that, Craig. I mean, I'm be real with you. I like that shit. What you
That's
just
deep.
said right there.
I hate to get that deep on it while we filming.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not mad at you, Craig.
I mean, it's the thing. I'm not against people that are Republican.
Right.
Shout out to your
Or
beliefs.
people that are even Trump supporters.
Yeah, I'm not against
either.
it. I'm not
It's,
against
it's
it.
the
We could talk
dumb,
about it.
it's the
Exactly.
dumbasses that I don't like. It's
Exactly.
it's the dumbasses.
Right.
Exactly.
I have no room for
It's the
for
hate.
an educated conversation about the reasons why you support him. I mean, if you have shit that's gonna make me say, okay, that makes sense. You know what I mean? I'm looking for my tax breaks. I'm looking for this so we can be better with this, so we can get this better. We get this one, whatever, blah blah blah. That's fine. But if you're talking about let's make America great again. What are you talking about? Are you talking about going back to Bill Clinton decades? Because that's when it was great.
That's when
Everything
it was
was
great.
$1.
I don't
That's what it was
remember. I
great.
don't remember.
So, I
nothing.
mean, if
I don't
you-
remember it being great since.
Oh my God. Which since what? Since what, Craig?
It ain't been great since that one time, and I had the girl behind the tree over there.
And
That's the last time America's great. Other than that,
the last
great
time
win.
you were STD free.
It might have been great for somebody. It wasn't great for us.
Oh my God.
And I don't think it's gonna be good.
I don't think there is no. What you mean making America great again? Because I don't know when it was.
What they mean when they say
Right,
that? is
when they say
mean-
that.
they mean somebody your complexion bringing Miss Martha a lemonade.
Oh,
I mean,
Hold the spit.
And that is the reason why I cannot support that.
Yeah, I mean, when was America great? When they stole the land from the
I have no
Indians?
idea.
When they took our people from Africa and brought them here against our will?
Right.
To
But
work?
don't get me wrong, though. Don't get me wrong. I don't want nobody to think that we're like anti-America, because I love
No,
America.
I love America. I wouldn't want to live anywhere else.
Yeah, me neither.
Once
I
again,
know
we're
I can't live nowhere else.
anti-dumbass.
Yeah.
But I'm just not with the stupidity.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? We're college educated men. He's a bear.
Uh,
And I mean,
highly sophisticated bears.
so I mean, you know what I mean? It's just no time for the foolishness.
Yeah.
If we're gonna talk about it, let's talk about it. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? And you got to be able to hear me out too, from where I'm coming from, at my standpoint.
Exactly.
And that's what
all it is.
that's what I pick up from a lot of Trump supporters. They like to talk, but they don't like to listen.
Yeah, it's just that one side conversation. I can't do it.
They say the truth hurts, so maybe.
So that's why they don't want to hear. They don't want to hear anything else. They just want to say what they got to say.
I mean, think about it. Just recently, police arrested a black passenger. A passenger, not the driver, but the passenger. They arrested the passenger because he refused to show his ID at a stop sign, at a traffic light.
Get that
He refused.
nigga.
Mind
Get
you-
that nigga off the street.
Get him off the street.
Nigga, it's too much going on in this COVID-19 and all this carrying on, and nigga don't want you to know who he is. What? Who is you, young man?
This dude was arrested. He was arrested
my
because he
God.
was the passenger in a car going 45 and a 30. It's not that serious.
Yeah,
it's not that serious.
that
You're
big
gonna
of a deal.
arrest
But, I
this
mean,
kid.
If a nigga don't want to,
Their baby was in the car.
It's so you can. That's where we talk about policing being like something that you can talk about and we can rework to where it actually makes sense, because there should be some sort of training, something in place to where you're like, okay, let me handle this appropriately when somebody is not able to give me what I'm asking from them, when somebody not able to give me, because you're supposed to have your ID, you're supposed to be able to give it when somebody.
If a nigga look like a hoodlum and
But
don't show me his ID, I'm immediately think he's Bin Laden's son. That's just me.
Craig, you're ignorant. Okay.
Just me.
oh my God, Craig.
It's just a mess. I mean, the guy had a baby in the car. He was in the passenger seat,
Right.
and he's the one that gets arrested. And he was
ridiculous.
manhandled. It wasn't even like he was, okay, let me walk you out nicely. No, y'all manhandled this dude.
Right.
This kid with a kid in the car. Are
Yeah,
you kidding?
A police officer put out a gun on me in Brooklyn, right on Herkimer.
Bro.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
He put out a gun on me because I was in a parked car with my homeboy and my uncle, and we were back there, whatever, talking, chopping up, whatever. I'm not gonna lie, the dude in the front seat made it look very suspicious. He kept peeking out the car, and it was very weird, So I was like, all right, maybe I just need to go inside the house because I don't even know what's going on. Before I could even get the fuck out the car, it's a gun in my face,
Wow.
and the cop is right there at the other side of the window. What the fuck? Blah, blah, blah. But I mean, I maintained my composure. I spoke my way through it, and I was the only motherfucker that did not get arrested that night, and I walked about with my business. But some people, it's a fight or flight kind of thing. You know what I mean? And some people's reaction is naturally to fight.
And that's the thing. That's what I want to. That's what I want to talk about.
I'm smart enough to know
Exactly.
when to fight
As a
and when
black
not to fight.
person, we getting pulled over by the cops. We can't fight.
No, hell
because I mean that could be our final fight.
Cooperate.
Fight,
We don't want
can't
to.
even talk.
Yeah, I mean we
That's how old boy got pulled out the car.
yeah, it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I mean, who wants to be afraid to leave their house and fear that they're not going to come home to their families?
I agree.
It's too much. It's too much.
It's all sad.
It's all sad. Well, I mean, in lighter news, this dude in North Carolina went to the grocery store and he brought himself a box of macaroni and cheese and a lotto ticket. And
Two.
then two lotto tickets.
Right.
This guy walked out of that grocery store with $200,000
So, honey, where he was at, man?
in North Carolina.
God damn, I'm in the wrong place.
We in the wrong place. I mean, we need to go to North Carolina, and we should actually have macaroni and cheese for dinner tonight.
That does sound good. I was
It
just
does,
thinking
yeah.
with the little
Macaroni
bacon
and
in it. Yeah.
The only time, listen, I would go to, what store do you go to?
I believe it was a Walmart or something.
Listen, I need to go to every Walmart and buy macaroni and cheese and then buy 2 tickets.
Yeah.
Just so, I mean, it worked for him. Maybe it will work for me.
I mean, we're in Vegas. I mean, this is where you hit the jackpot.
I don't know about y'all, but I've been winning.
I don't even know how
I've
to
been
gamble.
winning at Walmart since this COVID thing started.
For real?
They don't check your receipt no more. They scared to touch your hand. I cough a little bit when I'm a pad man, and he just let me go right through. I've been
types of
stealing
shit,
all
huh?
kind of shit at Walmart.
Oh my god.
What's your position at Walmart, Craig?
Now I don't work there. I just steal shit from there.
Oh, so you just a shoplifter basically.
Oh, well, we gotta win.
Unruly.
Everybody can't get a lottery ticket at work.
Listen, Craig, you need to stop saying that kind of stuff. This is going to be aired. We don't want you to get
They
locked
might
up, my guy.
They might got footage on me.
They might find a walking bear. I think
You can go to Walmart and see his picture. If you seen this bear, please call
Somebody's gonna-
so and so number.
Right. Somebody's gonna want to tell
With
on
that
you.
being said, I do have a twin cousin named Winston.
Okay. Okay.
Winston been crazy his whole life. It wasn't me. It was Winston.
I mean, so
On to even lighter news. Wendy Williams' ankles are getting smaller.
are they? Have they?
No,
been?
they're not. I just wanted to.
I mean, listen, I don't know
Them
what's going
shits
on with Wendy
is
Williams.
ruined.
Shout out to her.
What is it? Was she said like she had thyroid problems or something like that? Right?
She actually spazzed out recently.
She did.
Yeah, she spazzed out, and it came to the consensus that it was about her health and her mental being, which I'm all for. I mean, get your mental health in check.
If I couldn't fit my ankle into my Air Max, I would snap to it.
Them ankles don't even do nothing else but
Craig, you're
just
driving me to drink,
overflow.
man.
Those are
If
some
I
thick
couldn't
ass
fit
ankles,
my
Craig.
ankles in my Air Maxes, I'm snapping. I'm going to pass out on TV wearing the damn Statue of Liberty. I'm going to do that because I can't fit my goddamn ankle into my Air Max.
You know, I actually seen her one time in person. I was working on 23rd Street in New York, and I was just walking to work on my lunch break, and I seen this big old fucked up wig, and I was like, "That's Wendy Williams."
You was like,
damn.
who is that with
So then I woke up
cigarette
to
butts
her.
in their hair?
First of all,
Cigarette butts.
legs look like my pinkies here. It was legs.
This is before the.
This was before all the shenanigans.
Okay,
so legs were like the pinkies, and then the body
Damn.
came, and then the body
It's
was
like a
just
big
like
square.
a big square with two rounds.
What was our
Side.
what was our ankles doing that day? Was they fully matured like they are now?
No. I think they hadn't grown yet.
The ankles were
She's
inside of
still growing
Skippy
into
shoes,
them.
so
Right, she's
who
still getting
knows
into
what
them.
was baking in them shoes.
Right.
But I mean, she
so
curved me.
funny to like see
Ankle
her, though,
muffin
because
day.
she'll have on like a dress or something, and then like it goes to the feet, and it's like some like
You
grandma
said we talking about
tube
Wendy
style.
Williams. I almost threw up a little bit in my mouth.
See,
You say
this is the
with a
thing.
dress.
Craig, this is the thing. I'm here for plastic surgery. I'm all the way here for it.
Slap
you wanna
plastic on the whole
go
thing.
ahead,
Yeah,
get a
yeah,
nip
yeah.
tuck, boom, go for it. But if you're gonna do it, your body gotta match. You can't have the big ass boobs and then the SpongeBob body.
Yeah, she looks
Got
like
Latoya Jackson cheeks and Michael
the
Jackson
side,
chin.
She
That's
looks
not
like
never
the letter
gonna
P.
That's the first time I think I've agreed with
That's
Craig
what
since
Nicki
he's been
Minaj-
here.
Remember when Nicki Minaj called her? She said Fendi prints on, or was it what she said?
Fendi print, Fendi prints on.
because she looks like the letter, the titties, and there's nothing.
Yeah, you gotta match. You gotta match. You can't have one and not the other. You gotta have the butt to match. You gotta have the hips. It goes together. Ladies, please, if you're considering plastic surgery, make sure it all matches.
I think Wendy Williams walked in and said, "Hey, I need a new butt," and they accidentally put it on her face. That's what I think.
I mean,
For the longest, I'm not gonna lie, I always thought she was a transgender man.
you
Like
know what?
a
I
woman.
did too.
You said
Until
it
I
like
seen
you
her
was.
baby
You said it
pictures.
like you was over that thought. I'm still on that. Only reason I watched the show to see if the little dick slide up from under one of the skirts one time. That's the only reason I watched the show.
I mean, I definitely really do feel like she could have been that, but because she got a son, and
I only watched the
It had
show
to
for
come
the
out of
slip up.
somewhere.
I want to see a dick slip. One of these times, I want to see it before TMZ see it. That's what I'm going after.
I'm just sorry
and you can
for
catch it
the
here on
transgender
Wizzy's Take
community
on the
because
Podcast Production Network.
she's not a good representation.
No.
Hell no, she ain't no good representation. Don't no man say I aspire
To
to
want
change
that.
into that. Like,
Yeah,
no,
if you
it's
ever
not a
want
thing.
your man to be like, "What the fuck?" then try that Wendy Williams. shit.
Try that Wendy Williams look.
I mean, hey, to each his own. I mean, I just hope that she's getting her mental health in check.
Yeah.
I hope that she's doing well, taking care of herself, especially with what's going on in the world today.
Right.
There's so much going on, and 2020 just
How
been a
come-
horrible year.
Yeah, 2020 has been awful. It's been even for a talk show host.
Yeah.
Because look at, I thought Ellen DeGeneres was an amazing person. I don't know the truth, but
they just making her look like
A monster.
yeah, she's just the worst kind of person. Like
You
everybody
got
has,
to
like,
watch
the
them
worst
Macaulay
stories.
Culkin looking motherfuckers though.
Yeah, for real. No, you're right.
You never know. Any motherfucker can look like they 12 and they 87. You got to watch them. They can't trust them.
I mean, but this is the thing. This is the thing. When it comes down to the accusations about Ellen DeGeneres, when a woman wants to be serious about her art and wants to, lay down that foundation, she's labeled a bitch. She's labeled hard to deal with. When a man does it, he's cool. He's about his business. He's doing what he's doing.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I'm a man, so, works for me, kind of. But, I think that's what it is. I think that people are realizing that she's so serious about her craft and what she's doing that they're just labeling her. I mean, they're just labeling her. Who would have thought that Wendy Williams would be, I'm not sorry, Ellen DeGeneres would be the Wicked Witch of the South?
Right. I mean, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you always thought, well, I always thought that she was just like this, like America's sweetheart, like a friendly person. Everybody loves her. But, from what everybody's saying and all these horror stories about people like interviewing with her and like, it kind of makes sense. Like you see the episodes where people like getting attitudes during the interview and they're trying to like laugh it off and stuff. Like, it's like, damn. Is she really just like this shitty person, like this really mean person?
Yeah, just because somebody looked like they came from the tiny tot section at Toys R Us doesn't mean they're a good person. Right. I heard the bitch was eating babies and pimping and panning. I heard she threw a snowball at the bitch last week. Told the bitch she wasn't bringing money back fast enough.
I would hope she's not eating babies.
Yeah, for real.
I would absolutely hope.
That's just what I heard now, Will. That's what I
She
heard.
definitely is starting to look old, though. I mean,
That age is catching up.
maybe that's the reason why she got older. Everybody's like, I'm telling the truth now.
I mean, they say the gays don't age, but I think and
Do they say that? I've never heard that
Ellen's
saying before. Because I know
gays.
some old ass looking gay people.
yeah, you.
I don't know, but I know that bitch still look like Woody from Toy Story. Every fucking time I see her, it's like she don't age. One bit.
She do. She kind of looks like Justin Bieber still.
She very much looks like
a
Justin
close
Bieber.
relation, maybe. A
She
cousin
could-
or
But
something.
Ellen, I
could
love you.
easily
Have me
do-
on the show soon, please. Hey,
You could you could
she's not
easily
gonna
lead a
have you
boy
on the
band and be the best.
Ellen would love me. I would come on there, do my little dance move.
And then she gonna sit there and be like, "So, what were you saying about me?"
All right, so boom. I love you very much. I
Yeah, all
would
your shit
love
gonna
to work
change.
with you. I have a lot of experience.
What if she eat black people elbows and steal their rhythm and put it in a jar?
I need my elbows.
I'm just saying. I'd heard a lot about them elite circles.
Well, that's another one. Another episode for another episode.
Another topic for another day.
Back to the aliens. I said 2 UFOs last week. No.
No, for real. I do believe in aliens. Let's just leave it there. I absolutely believe in them. There's no way that we are on this earth by ourselves. They are out there. They build the pyramids. They build the Mayan temples. They did all that shit.
We are the aliens.
Real. They are out there. They are waiting. They're waiting for something to happen or for something to be built,
Right.
and then they're gonna come back.
Just when you thought it was
here's
over.
the thing, though. Can you believe in God and also believe in aliens?
Absolutely. I mean, if you want to be technically, what?
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
"Oh, yeah."
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think God may be an alien. I mean, what is an alien? An
think
alien
so?
is somebody that is not of this
Well,
world.
I mean, if that's by that description or that whatever definition of the word, then yeah, absolutely. Then God is an alien, but because he's not here.
Is it you mean to tell me that you don't believe that we are not alone?
I believe that we're not alone, but it for me. It's like it's almost like fighting my faith in a sense, because I want those two to coincide, but it makes me feel nervous. Like, well, is there a God? 'Cause
We are not
is
alone.
the devil is the not? You know what I mean? Like what?
I mean, the Bible mentions giants, and a giant could just be some kind of version of an alien or something. I mean, you never know.
I mean, that's some good food for thought.
Yeah. a lot
Just
of
when you
food.
think it's over,
Right.
aliens are gonna come probe everybody's asses.
That's like
Toot
that
it up,
movie Fourth
bitches.
Kind. Have you ever seen Fourth Kind? Craig?
I think I said the third. Fill me in.
Oh my God! So Fourth Kind is basically like this movie. What is it called? Is it called just
Fourth
Fourth
kind
Kind?
about
All
the
right.
aliens.
It's a movie about aliens. It's this like doctor that's in Alaska, and her daughter gets abducted, and then her son gets abducted or something like that.
And she's stuck around, huh?
She's trying to like, well, she's around, but she went from being a regular walking person to somebody that's now like wheelchair bound, and the alien supposedly took over her body to give her a message and broke her spine and all that stuff. But this is supposed to be based on a true story.
What was the message?
The message
Don't
was,
fuck with the aliens.
no, the message was, we are not alone. There is no God. We are the God. And they were speaking like the first language was like Sumerian. So they're speaking like a really old English that, well, not English, a really
So
old
the
language
aliens
that
hit the
nobody
bitch
spoke.
like the mob.
So yeah, basically shut her up, broke her up, and then now she's rolling around in wheelchairs telling people her story. But how can you believe that? I mean, because by this now, what you're saying is conflicting with your faith, because literally in this documentary / movie, they're telling you that there's no God. The alien is the one who is controlling everything.
Now I'm just picturing that.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a real scary situation. That's the reason why I say it can lead you with like conflicting, do you know what I mean? Beliefs. Like, how do you make that work?
I personally believe that they exist.
Right.
I think they're here. I think there's evidence. I mean, look at the old Australian culture. I mean, they have paintings of things falling from the sky. They have paintings in Egypt of things coming from the sky, the sun god coming from the sky. I mean, it's real.
Right.
I believe that it's real. I mean, obviously, the Bible is a man-made thing. Man
it's like a
wrote
history
it.
book.
It is like a history book, but I feel like there's some subliminal messages in there. I mean, there's no way. I mean, God didn't just create Earth. He created all of this. Everything. The 50 billion universes that are out there. There has to be life somewhere out there. It's there. Miley Cyrus seen it. I seen it. Oh,
Myself
boom.
was also high in
Do
San
you
Bernardino.
remember
And
the
she's an alien
time
too.
when I was in college and I tried to record that video of that flying ball of fire in the sky?
Oh, yeah,
And I
the-
came back
the
to my
video,
dorm room and it
erased.
wasn't there. Aliens.
I mean, I don't know. That could have been some type of rocket or something.
Nope. Aliens.
And you got to think about, isn't NASA on the East Coast?
I believe so.
Because I feel like I drove past the sign in New Jersey and I was like, whoa,
Yeah.
NASA's right there.
I think the aliens are among us. And the things that we call spirits, I think those are the aliens. And we just can't see them because they hide from us. They say we nasty and horny. I think that they think we nasty and horny. And they don't want us to be seen. They don't want to be seen by us. So they shield themselves with something that counters the way we see things. And, they invisible. It's a nigga named Timmy sitting right across from you right now. You don't even know him.
Oh my God.
Hey, Tim.
You ain't
So-
even know him.
So, Craig, then, do you believe that there's an afterlife? Do you believe that you're going to die and go to heaven?
I died 4 times already.
Oh, bears got more than one life like cats?
Yeah, first time, my first owner was a 7-year-old little girl, and she was rough, man. She set me on fire. That's where my pants is at now. I just kept my pants off since then.
And you're really going to entertain this bear.
I died in that fire.
I mean, I like talking to Craig.
Will, I died in that fire. Take me serious.
If only you stayed dead.
He's
Give
like a
a-
phoenix. He
give a bear
arose
some
from the
sympathy.
flame.
Rose from the flames will go back into the ground.
God damn, my mama said y'all was going to embarrass me on
See,
the show.
nah, I'm cool with you, Craig. I even like the locks. See, you going with the...
You like
going-
that?
Yeah, they look good.
Somebody told me it look like I got a lace front for me.
I call that cultural appropriation, Craig. You're stealing my look.
Craig, you don't have to... Somebody told you got what? What for
They
that?
said it looked like a lace frontal for me.
No, I mean, somebody told me that before too. When my hair's flat iron, I've heard that.
You got that good hair. You got that shit motherfucker pay for.
That's what my mom said.
Craig gotta stop.
That's one thing mommy and Craig got in common. She like your hair too. I think you got that good hair.
Anyways,
Who like good hair?
My mama. And she's off limits.
Oh, because I was going to say.
I'm gonna say you open Craig to talking about your mom.
No, I'm not about to have no stepdaddy Uncle Bear. That's not about to happen.
Come on, I still give allowances. And
You just said you don't got no money.
what you want, that PlayStation 2 or
When
something
you
like
just
that?
said you ain't got no money.
PlayStation 2.
I don't got
Craig.
no money for these hoes. If my stepson need a PlayStation 2, that's a different story.
I think you're a couple of years behind with that one, Craig.
real.
What y'all on now? PlayStation 18 or something? Whatever PlayStation you want.
Oh my
You
god.
can have whatever you like. Yeah.
Boy.
Craig is
Boy.
a fool. Oh, did you hear T.I.'s new album? That Libra album?
I listened to the first song ish with what's her name? Pat?
Miss Pat.
Miss Pat.
And
I thought it was funny. I thought that part was funny, but this is
the
the thing.
intro.
For me, okay. I like T.I. Respect him. Respect him as a businessman. Respect him as a rapper. I just can't get it. It doesn't work for me. I mean, I can't get into his music like that.
Oh wow.
This is not, you know.
So you're just not a fan of his music at all? What is this? Voice, his delivery?
So you don't want to hear a nigga rapping trap music with an Easter suit on.
Basically, I mean, you can't be talking about all of this going down and all of this shit, and you got your whole pimp suit, your Sunday's best on. I mean, shout out for you for looking nice.
I
But
just think that's a Southern gentleman's kind of thing. That's their charm. That's how they get down over there.
have you seen some other Southern gentlemen?
Yeah, I mean, I have, but that's what I'm saying. I know that when they get dressed, they show out. That's just how they get down.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I'm if you already made it, don't be making songs on this hippity hop bibbity bop bullshit, trying to make these young men think he gotta go trap or die.
Okay.
That's-
I see.
that's-
You
I
made
understand
it. Give a
that.
nigga some make it tips.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, I understand that. So you think he should just be rapping about how to stack your money up and how to become...
Nigga, talk about
A large
don't,
life.
don't nothing rhyme with 401k. Don't nothing rhyme with. You can find nothing rhyme with 401k. Okay.
I mean, you can. You can do that shit. You could do that shit.
Why not?
Yeah, Craig. You
Y'all
could
just
drop
saying that
you
because
an
I'm
album, man.
light skinned like Ti.
Light skin and like
You like the
T.I.,
same height.
I mean,
Isn't T.I. like 5'2"? He's like
he's
me, so.
he's short. He's short.
So I mean, you better get on there and do something.
Yeah.
ASAP.
ASAP. ASAP. All right, guys. Well, that's all we got for you today. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to all of our content.
Yes.
So you can't say you didn't see it. And also make sure you guys follow me on my Instagram page at The Will Be Experience and at They Call Him Will. This guy doesn't have an Instagram page, so
I do not.
Whatever you guys want to see, just it's on my
I'm
page.
always on his page. Just go to his page, add me. And I'll get one later.
Yeah.
And I just want to say, very serious note. Send in 85 cents a month. This bear needs pants.
Oh
This
my
bear
God.
has been walking around, ain't had another pair of pants.
This
since
bear
69.
is
You know what? I'm gonna make
Send
Craig.
85 cents a month in the arms of an angel.
Listen, I'm gonna make Craig some pants. So next time he's not on this whatever he's doing right now.
give him a skirt.
85,
Give him a
85
dress.
cents a month. Come on, that's not asking a lot.
You guys-
Dig deep into your Cash App and bless this bear.
You guys, all right. It was great talking to you, and we're gonna check you out next time. Make sure you stay tuned, and like Will said, like and subscribe.
Wizzy, stay, 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 stay.